Tubbo told me about this idea at LFI or whatever, that he was gonna do the subathon, where he asked me, like, do you think this is possible? And I was like, maybe. Like, until the end of the year or whatever, can he get diamond? Like, maybe. But, like, I was assuming that he would be living with Curryway, and Curryway would be coaching him every day. But, like, the fact that that's not the case, and Tubbo is not practicing at all, like, low-key it's cooked, I think. Oh my god. Oh, I read chat. I read Raul's message and Raul got me killed. That's Raul's fault. No, I haven't ordered tape yet, Raul. I really should. Shouldn't I? I really should. I'll do it during winter break. I'll do it during winter break. Just remind me to do it during winter break and it'll be done. I promise. I don't know what Boxing Day is. I just know it's like an extra day off normally. I don't even know if that has anything to do with boxing the sport. It might not. I genuinely don't remember. Present boxes? Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. So that it's like, but also that doesn't really make sense because is it like, aren't you like for Christmas if you're putting stuff in gift boxes? Shouldn't you like put them before Christmas? You know what I mean? So why would you put all the presents into boxes after Christmas is over? That doesn't really make sense, no? Put down directions after Christmas? No, don't people do that over like the New Year or whatever? Okay, also I swear some people just like never put down their Christmas directions or decorations. I swear sometimes they don't like January, I still see like Christmas decorations up. No, there was someone, oh my god, whoever my neighbor was in Hong Kong was so annoying. They would just have Christmas lights the whole year, and then like sometimes it would just be so annoying. They just have the Christmas lights on the whole year, and I don't really care. But sometimes they would just light them in like the middle of the night and it would be so annoying. And I just like, my curtains weren't that good so I could see the light and it'd be like flashy or whatever and it would piss me off. Actual rage bait. How aura would it be though to like, imagine you're like prolific enough in like 2 fields that you get, because you know how like units in like science or whatever are named after like people? It's like forces, newtons or whatever. Like imagine there's imagine like Isaac Newton was a crazy Minecraft parkourer, and there's like the unit for force, but also just like a Minecraft tech named after him. That'd be crazy, no? Is that a real person, Daniel Outs? That's crazy. There's no, there's a funny story for leader or whatever, because leader is like one of the few SI units that aren't like named after a person. And it's like, someone just like made up a story of a guy called like Leader or whatever, and people believed it. And that's like low-key aura, no? I got rage baited. That's funny. Danny out. No, that's true. Anyone who's named Danny isn't real, of course, other than the real Danny boy. That's the only real Danny in the world. Would be the most bearable IRL. Probably like saturation. Like saturation would be awesome though. Like, oh my god, you just never have to eat ever again. That would be so nice. Absorption 4? What would you need absorption for? Like, the only thing I would lose my absorption on is like when I stub my toe or whatever. Like, I feel like that's not even that useful. Like, I'd stub my toe and lose like a heart of absorption. I guess I just wouldn't take the pain, but like, I don't know. I feel like that's not that useful. Like, I feel like resistance would be more useful for that, no? If you're scared of pain. I guess absorption would be nice. Like, if you ever happen to get, like, stabbed or something, I guess you're, like, you're less likely to die, which would be awesome. Healing? I mean, it depends on what you mean by healing. Like, instant health or whatever is busted. No, what's actually tasked is luck. That would actually be, like, so good. Like, I don't know if that counts, but, like, because, like, I guess that's only good for, like, fishing, though, right? Like, that's only really a fishing thing. But, like, if it's luck in general, then that's taxed. But if it's just luck for, like, fishing, then that's not really that useful. Depends, like, how... Like, it depends on, like, how you interpret it. Like, if it's just 1-to-1, the Minecraft effect, then it's, like, speed is honestly kind of good. Because if you have a perma speed... then low-key you just win the Olympics, and then you win like a bunch of money. Actually, you don't even get paid, right? Do you even get paid if you... I think it's like, it depends on your country, right? Like, some countries don't even pay, like, if you get a gold medal. Like, you don't... Like, the medal itself isn't intrinsically, like, worth anything. It's like your country's athletic, like, organization or whatever pays you money for an Olympic gold. Like, I know Hong Kong is taxed. I know I get... If I won a gold medal, like, I would get so much money. But I think there's, like, a few other, like... countries where it's tasked. Insane fishing like RL? No, that would be good. There's like fishing competitions. I remember seeing like a tweet about this. There was like a controversy in like the fishing competition world where it's like one of the winners or whatever. It's like I think how you decide like how rare a fish is based on its like weight or something. And like someone just like was filling up their fish with like metal balls or something to make their fish more heavy. I remember seeing this and it's so funny. Olympic event? No, I'm not qualified to do any Olympic event. There's like a lot of Olympic events I wouldn't do though. I feel like there's a lot of them that are really scary. Like, I remember Silver talking about this. Like, I still can't believe this is a real Olympic sport, but it's like skeleton or whatever. It's like snowboarding, but you don't have a board. And you're just like rolling down a hill is how Silver described it. Maybe that's not like fully accurate, but that's like my knowledge of like skeleton or whatever. And that shit just seems like so awful. That seems like just like such a high risk of death. And I would not want to do that. Also, it's like, okay, no, the one I could probably win is like, I could probably, oh my god. I could probably win like the equestrian ones or whatever. Because it's like, isn't that just like, most of it, isn't it just like your horse is doing all the work? Like, if you just have a really good horse, isn't that like half of the skill? Like, you don't have to be that good yourself. Like, low-key, you just get carried by the horse, no? I would be the best equestrian horse rider. Not because I'd be like the fastest or anything, but I'd be the most moral. I would give the medal to the horses themselves because they deserve it. Oh my god, wait, this is so... Oh my god, I remember seeing this tweet, it's so funny. It's like, I don't remember what country it is, but I think it's like Tajikistan or something, and it's like, every year they would hold like a horse race or whatever, and it would be rigged, so like the dictator president would always win the horse race. And then, but then one time, like the president just like fell off his horse, face planted into the ground, and it was just like knocked out, and nobody knew what to do. And it's like, I think after that, they like got all the journalists or whatever that were watching and forced them to like delete the footage. They got like everyone to delete the footage, and then they reran the race, and then the president won or whatever. But I think some people like snuck out the footage, so there's still like footage that exists of like the dictator president just like face planting into the ground in the rigged horse race. It's so funny. Maybe it's Turkmenistan. I don't remember. I would be so terrified. Like, whoever the journalist was that like smuggled it out is like actually so brave, because it's like nobody cares that much. Like, this is not like change the world whatsoever. But it's so funny. Like, risking your life for that is like crazy. But like low-key, it's worth it though. Like, low-key was worth it. Did you guys see the image yesterday that was like Yoshi gets removed from a train station? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's so funny. There's just like there's like a Yoshi on some train tracks or whatever, and they had to remove the Yoshi. What's the prize pool for Paceman playoffs? Is it good? or like is it a lot? Like, even if like I probably wouldn't play even if it was like I'm trying to like think of like, this is something I've thought about a lot. It's like, how much would it take for me to play RSG? And it's like, Paceman playoffs is kind of like the benchmark I like use to test that. Like, to test this thought experiment. 3 peanuts and I reset treasure award. Take for me to play AA? Okay, I'll play AA soon. After the school year's over, I'll probably play AA, I think. Because I'm procrastinating too much right now. But once I have no reason to procrastinate, then, or nothing to procrastinate over, then I'll play AA. But also, okay, maybe that's not fully truthful. I don't know. I think I'll play AA. But I'm not super sure. No. Any percent for sub 8? No, that's like actually unethical. That the punishments need to be like somewhat ethical. If hypothetically I don't get sub 3 AA by the end of the year, we need the punishment to at least be ethical. If I have to win playoffs. No, that's not guaranteed though, and I'm actually so washed. Cooking stream would be fun. No, I'm not doing cooking stream. I'm not doing cooking stream. That's actually a disaster. You want me to die? I could not do a cooking stream. It would be a fire hazard. I would get banned. I'd actually get banned from Twitch. I can cook. I can cook like instant noodles. No. We're not. No, that's like such a horrible idea. It's like no. I'm not doing cooking stream. I'm not doing cooking stream. No, it's actually the worst idea ever. That's the worst possible idea. No, it's like, I don't know. No, I'm not doing cooking stream though. I'm not doing cooking stream because it'd be so embarrassing. It's like so embarrassing. It'd be such tremendous aura loss. Like I could not, it'd be like actually the worst. It would be like generational aura loss. I couldn't do it. No, how about my punishment for not getting sub 3A this year is just getting sub 3A next year? Isn't that fine? That's a chill punishment, no? Sub 2A is like, it's maybe, I guess like people have been on pace. Like, I don't know. It depends on how much I like AA. Because the issue is I hate resetting so much. AA is a fun category, but resetting is so unbelievably boring. No, I do suck at it, but also, like, it's just not fun. It's just not fun to do. Like, the equivalent of people who say that, like, you need to be good to enjoy resetting, it's like, you have to get to episode 100 of this book, or, like, of this show before you like it. Like, get to chapter 90 before you make your judgment. Like, shut up. Like, oh my god. It's just, like, so annoying. It's such a bad, like, if it is like torture to get good at it, then it's like, it's not worth it. If I was forced to do a month of any percent, I think I would rather never touch a keyboard or mouse ever again than do that. Genuinely. I genuinely think, like, it's a crime to make me do any percent. It would be a crime. No, that's actually low-key a fire idea, though. If you get, like, sponsored or something, and you just have, like, I don't know, you get sponsored by like a show or something and you just have the show as your wall background, that'd actually be fire. Where do I go? Oh, checkpoint. Wait, why didn't I just swim here in the first place? Oh! Wait! Oh fuck, I didn't know this is the star! Wait, I'm actually so stupid! Wait, I'm actually so stupid! I'm actually so stupid! Wait, I'm actually so stupid! Okay, that's a learning experience. I thought I was so confused. I was just like, okay. No, that makes sense now. That actually does make sense now. It's a learning experience, okay? Jump 21. 21? Sorry. 21. $1 million or smoke a pack of cigarettes in Feinberg. I would take the $1 million. Sorry, I'm boring.
We have everything. We're just
I need a... I like $1 million, I think. 1 million USD or a sub 6 RSG. No, it's just like not even like the thing is no. The thing is that if you just get it for free, then it doesn't mean anything. Like maybe I don't know. Maybe that's an ugh take, but like the fun of grinding. Okay, the quote unquote fun of RSG is like the satisfaction when you get the time after a long grind. It's like, if it's too easy, then it's not fun is the issue. So, I would, like, sub 6 RSG wouldn't mean anything. Okay, the only, like, cool part is, like, if you... I don't know, it's good for the ego. I'm not gonna lie, like, it is whenever like you get a crazy time or whatever, it is like really good for the ego, just because it's like you get so many like congrats messages or whatever, and that's like low-key chill. But I don't know, I like it should mean a lot because it's like meaningful to you, not because like I don't know, it doesn't mean anything. It's like those messages have meaning because it was a hard grind. Literally have world record. I mean, if you really, the only thing that like getting world record would be good for is like if you really want XQC to watch your run. If you really want like XQC or Forced or whoever to watch your run, that's like the only good thing about world record, I guess. Like, I don't know, world record is like a good ego boost because it's hard. If it's like, it's not meaningful if you just get it for free, I feel like. It's like, I remember like watching a video on like Nifsky or whatever, like the SMB1 speedrunner, and he's like so good, he gets like world records so quickly in like so few attempts. And it's like, I remember hearing him say that like, oh, I hope one of my grinds, like, I hope the grind for world record takes a while this time, because all the previous ones were like too quick. And low-key, that's true, where if it's too easy, then it's not fun. Like, the grind needs to be somewhat hard for it to be enjoyable. 1 million views? Okay, yes, but 1 million views is not $1 million. I don't even know how much that is. I'm not even like monetized on my YouTube, so I don't even know, but I think it's like, that's probably like 10K or something. How much is the Andronicus? I have no clue I have no clue what the conversion is. Is it 3 to 4K? Okay, that makes sense. I mean, it depends on how long the video is, right? I remember Feinberg talking about his hunt and run video, and I think he said he got like 10K from his hunt and run video. But also that video is like an hour long, so I guess like the length matters, right, as well. And if it's a speed run, it's probably like fucking 6 or 7 minutes. Yeah. Sorry. Name recognition would be crazy. I guess so, but like that doesn't mean anything though. Like the thing is, I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's different for other people, but it's like that doesn't mean anything to me. It's like if you really want XQC to know who you are, like dude, like XQC knows who Loki is, and like in his head probably, like, have you seen the clip where it's like, huh?
Unemployed final boss, bro, this is the unemployed revenant.
Like that's your legacy, bro. That's your legacy. Like, if you really care about being known as an unemployed revenant, like, go for the world record. If you really care about it. But like, I don't know. I don't really care that much. I don't really care enough to be called an unemployed revenant. Over $1 million.
18 hobby, I think you just...
First thing I'd buy with $1 million? I'm like, no, I would...
Library? Maybe?
I still need to buy like my drag click tape, and I want to get the OP one as well. So probably that.
How much string do we need? We need...
But also, like, I could buy that right now. Like, it's not that expensive. I'm just really lazy. I would probably... I don't know, like, the first thing I would probably buy is like a train ticket or something. I have school on Wednesday or Tuesday. And I need to go to school, so I'd probably, like, the next thing I would probably buy, if I got $1 million right now, I'd probably have to buy a train ticket. No, there's genuinely, like, what would I buy? I'm still, like, I'd probably still be really stingy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably still be really stingy. Like, most people, like, if you drive, like, I guess you would want a car, but, like, I don't drive, so like, it would be so useless. No, something I thought about is, we were arguing about this at LFI. It's like, how much would an Ender Pearl cost? How much would an Ender Pearl cost if it existed IRL? And we decided on like if an Ender Pearl cost 10K, would you buy an Ender Pearl IRL? And like, I think 10K is a good price for an Ender Pearl. I'm not gonna lie. Let me give my reasoning, because if you have an Ender Pearl, you could just set a Pearl Hang. No matter, like, you could just set a Pearl Hang, and that would be so OP. Maybe 10K is even a bit, like, overpriced. Because, like, basically the minimum price of an Ender Pearl would be whatever, like, the longest flight is. Whatever the longest, most expensive flight is, that's the price. Because you could just Pearl Hang back to your home. it's the most expensive like one-way flight possible. But that's like the minimum price. And I think 10K would be like a pretty good price for an Ender Pearl. And I think like if I ever go on another trip, I hate like the red-eye flights. I actually feel so sick during them. And I feel like so awful. So like I would pay 10K for an Ender Pearl. So the next time I go on like a cross-map flight, I would be able to like, I'd be able to set a pearl hanger or whatever. The only bad thing is like, imagine you're like setting your pearl hanger or whatever. Like, I don't know how you would set it up. Like, I don't know, if you have a bathtub or something, you like throw your pearl in your bathtub and it's like stasis chambered or something. What if you like misthrow it and it hits the side or something and then you lose your pearl? That'd be so embarrassing. You lose 10K because you missed through your Ender Pearl. No, it wouldn't work server side. No, it does because like you can still set a pearl hang. You can still just like throw a pearl and then have it be in like those soul stand stasis chambers or something. And then I just like whoever's on the other side, you just call them, yo, can you pop my stasis chamber? And then they pop it and you're back. You know what I mean? Like you don't need to manipulate render distance. You don't need to. If you're about to crash, you can pearl clutch. No, the issue is Andronicus, that wouldn't work because that would require the plane to be open. It's like that would only work if like the plane is like got like broken apart. Because most of the time, if it's falling, if the plane is falling, then it's like nose diving down, right? Like you can't escape the plane, so you're still chopped. Terminal velocity of an Ender Pearl? It would be faster than you, definitely. It would definitely be faster than you, because pearls fall faster. Break open the plane? I'm pretty sure that's just not possible unless you're at like really low altitudes. I watched a Veritasium video that explains it. But it's like the pressure difference or whatever makes it so you can't open the doors at high altitudes. I also know because I tried. I tried to open the door one time and it didn't work. No, I'm kidding. I didn't actually do that. I'm sorry. I didn't actually test opening the door. I'm not that stupid. I value my life, okay? I value my life. How much would a totem cost? I feel like a totem probably wouldn't cost that much just because you probably still die of old age, right? It's like, it depends on how you think about, like how I think about old age, it's like, old age is kind of like the wither effect, is how I think about it. Where it's just like a really slow wither effect. And it's like, you could, if you're like about to die of old age, it would pop the totem, but the wither would still be there, right? And also like, it wouldn't help that much, I feel like. A totem would only be really good if you're like, it's like in case you like get in a plane crash or something or a car accident. And it would still probably be worth a lot, I feel like. Totem clears effects? No, but it's like when you're old age, it's like God or whatever, or whoever, I don't know. It's like a command block that's like effect give wither. And it's just like infinitely repeating, you know? So even if you clear the effects, the command block will just give it back to you. So it doesn't really matter. Totems equal 1 free reincarnation with all memory. That would be awesome. No, that would actually be, no, it depends. Obviously, it like depends on how many of them there are. Like, I know this sounds so stupid, but like, I mean, if there's like 20 billion totems, then it wouldn't be that expensive just because like there's a lot of supply, right? But like, but that would actually be busted. That would actually be like so good.
He's out. He does need a one eye.
But also, it depends on when you're reincarnated. Like, okay, the big stipulation is it depends on how much when you're reincarnated. Because, like, let's say you get reincarnated to like the Stone Ages or whatever, and you just get reincarnated and you contract like measles or something, and you insta die. Like low-key, that would suck. So it depends on if it's instant reincarnation into the future, then it's like not that bad. But it depends on in like what era. Because if it's random at any point in human history, like statistically, like or any point in like history, there's like probably a pretty high odds of getting spawned with like the dinosaurs or something. And like I don't think that would be that chill. Invent the wheel first? Yes, but like you invent the wheel and you show it to the pterodactyls or something, and they don't give a fuck because they can fly. You know what I mean? Like,
To a different spike.
it's like not that. It's not that interesting. You need like.
That is kinda
It depends on when you get spawned in.
Here it is.
10% of humans are alive today.
That is very unfortunate.
No, that's okay. No, that's true, but it's like it depends on what you mean by like
A couple people
you get to be reincarnated. Because I just mean like and then you're like bored. I was just thinking you like spawn in like a supply drop. Is how I was thinking about it. But if you're like bored, then I guess that does like limit the potential of when you can get spawned. Okay, no, honestly, it probably wouldn't even be that good to be reincarnated. Like, what would be the good part? I feel like low-key that would kind of suck. Cause like, what if you spawn in and like you're spawning in and it's like, I don't know. You still have to deal with like even if you keep all your memories, like it's cool to like know stuff. But like, what would you do, right? You still have to get a job and work unless you're like really rich.
In 2025, my brother, you missed everything, bro. You missed the whole fucking the whole storyline, fam. Like you missed everything. Fucking dumb baby. Like imagine signing documents 03/06 2025. Fucking dumb baby. Imagine.
No, okay, oh my god. No, okay. Guys, thoughts on this theory? Okay, I have a theory, okay? You know how it's like we live in like 2025?
And then, so we are.
And it's like, so I was born in 2007.
Yeah,
But how do I know? How do I know anything that happened before me is real? You know what I mean? Like, it's like how, like people, sure, there's like years before me, but how would I know that's real? Because I wasn't there to witness it, you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm breaking character. I actually can't do it. I actually can't do it. No, but if you reincarnate though, you'd have like, there's a wider range of like years that you would know were real, you know what I mean? What's like a stupid thing to think is fake?
Just outside of
Like, am I really supposed to believe that someone invented an airplane?
Ooh.
Like that had to have just like spawned in. Like everyone just has to be lying, and they've always existed.
Wooden.
The moon landing. No, moon landing's bad because people land on the moon today.
Maybe they could be.
People are landing on the moon
This
still.
one's a little bit curved.
Aren't people making like moon bases or something? Not like 2025, but like recently. No, but it's like no. It is like a good point though, no? Like what if everyone is gaslighting me? Like genuinely I wouldn't know though. Like theoretically if everyone was gaslighting me and just like and everyone just made up history and collectively agreed to trick me, then I would have no way of knowing. You know what I mean? No, yeah, I know there's not like a bunch of people living on the moon, but I know like aren't people it's not like Neil Armstrong landed on the moon once and then it was like off limits. Like people are still going to the moon, right? Like you can still like there's been missions since to the moon. Pick me out of all the people though, because I have aura. Was the last moon landing really 72? I guess it is rovers, right? I guess people aren't being sent to the moon. But it's like you can send stuff to the moon. If you can send a rover to the moon, you can send a human to the moon, no? How does Santa get to the moon? The reason why Ender Pearls don't sell for 10k is because Santa bought all of them up and he just has them like stockpiled. That's how he gets the presents so fast. He just like pops pearl hangs and gets to every house. He probably has a pearl hang on the moon as well. And he just has an elf on each pearl hang around the world and just asks them to pop the pearl hang whenever he needs to get there. That's why he always goes to the chimneys. At the bottom of the chimney, there's like a soul sand elevator or whatever, and he throws his pearl there. And it always like, whenever he goes in, it always like activates the pearl and then he goes through the chimney. It's like a trap door underneath, and then he opens the trap door and then he puts it back down and the fire's back. Wait, being Santa would actually be the worst job ever though, no? Do you think Santa does it for money, or does Santa do it for the love of the game? I would do, if I got hired to be Santa, I would need to get paid a lot.
probably.
He works 1 day a year, bro. Alright, no. This is actually like a good question. Would you rather do 2 20-hour days, 3 14-hour days, or like 4 10-hour days of like work? If everyone here is saying they would take like 4 days or 3 days, then you can't hate on Santa for doing 24 hours in a day, you know? It's like, that's a hard job. That's a hard job. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't be the doctor who's like giving the prescription and not even following your own prescription, you know what I mean? Oh, I guess no, it is more than 24 hours because of time zones. Yeah, okay. Would you rather have 1 40-hour day, 2 20-hour days, 3 like 13-hour days, or like 4 10-hour days? How do you have 1 40-hour day? Like, that's a good point. Wait, that's actually true.
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
Okay, the 40 hours uninterrupted.
Yeah,
Wait, oh my god, have you guys seen that? No, I need to show this.
So I measure time. I've compressed and condensed time. I've bent it. My day is 6 a.m. to noon. And you're crazy for thinking it takes 24 hours, just like some dude in a cave did 300 years. The second day starts at noon until 6 p.m. That's day 2. And then the next day is 6 p.m. to midnight.
No, the funniest part is the guy who's just like nodding along. Like, why is he not pushing back on this? He's just like, like this fucking. No, like, why is this guy just nodding along? Why is he nodding along like he's making sense? Like, it's actually so funny. Maybe that's what Santa's doing. Maybe that's how you can get all the presents in like 24 hours or whatever. Maybe that's what the Tooth Fairy is doing as well. Who do you think? Who's a harder worker, Santa or the Tooth Fairy?
The goose
Would you rather have like a few days that are really hard, or would you rather be the Tooth Fairy? The world every night. Okay, that is true. But it's like.
We'll see who comes up. We'll see who comes on top.
Okay, we got.
Okay, no, that is partially true, but it's like there's not that many people who have to like who lose a teeth. I guess there is 8 billion people, so there's a lot. But it's like, no, maybe you're right. Oh, true. Tooth Fairy has to give money.
I may or may not have put.
No, not necessarily. Sometimes the Tooth Fairy gives out like movie tickets or something. Okay, no, I didn't get movie tickets, but I know like some people got movie tickets from the Tooth Fairy. Santa, elves, and reindeer do all the work for him. Okay, no, that's disingenuous because Santa still has to go down and give the presents, you know? He still has to like do that, and that's a lot. And also, there's a lot of reindeer and there's a lot of elves, so they get to have like breaks, you know? But Santa's like, and there's like it's like a one-man job. No, okay, no, there's too many elves. No. There's so many elves that like the work is split, you know? It's like the work is split. So I feel like Santa does more work than the elves. And also, if being Santa was so easy, wouldn't there be a bunch of Santas if it was so easy? I feel like Santa has like a lot of really specialized skills. Oh, they make presents year long? Oh, I guess so. No, that is true. That is actually a good point. Yeah, I guess the elves would work harder in that case. Also, like, I feel like, no, the elves, now that I think about it more, the elves, okay, they don't make presents year round because, like, most kids, I feel like, don't know what they want for, what is it called? For Christmas. I feel like most of the time it's like when you have a present, it's not like you have it pre-planned from the start of the year, right? It's like you know what you want, like maybe in like December or like in November or something, right? So it's like, I feel like the elves have to have such fast like turnaround for most of the year. I guess maybe they pre-make stuff, right? But they probably have to predict what people want for dinner. Or what am I saying? I'm really hungry. I'm fucking hungry. I should go eat dinner. What they want for Christmas. Do you think that like the elves ever like misforecast what people want? And then it's just like, oh my god, everyone wants a Labubu, but they didn't make any Labubus, you know what I mean? Like, did Labubus exist in 2024? It's like they would have to pre-craft it. But then it's like, if it's something new, then it's hard. Do you think, like, what if there's like a new iPhone, but it's like it drops like December 24th or something. That would be awful. Being an elf when the iPhone drops on December 24th must suck. Because you have to like work giga overtime, though. Maybe, yeah, maybe Santa is like omniscient. It depends. Maybe that's what he's doing the whole year. He's just being omniscient and figuring out what people want. You don't think Santa would pre-plan the gifts? Maybe that's true. I don't know. iPhone factories knew how to make the iPhone before December 24th. That'd be like a crazy like follow-up job. Like you quit being an elf, and then your next job is just like corporate espionage or whatever. The elves are playing Order Up. In a way, really makes you think. Rank 1 versus rank 10 versus rank 100 versus rank 1000 elf. Elo for elves? I know like at some companies, aren't there like performance reviews or whatever? And it's like your manager will write you like a performance review, and if you're like the bottom, like doesn't Microsoft do that? If you're like the bottom like quartile or whatever, you get fired. You think they have that for elves? Probably not, right? I don't know how it works in the North Pole or whatever. What happens to the elves that get fired? That's a good point. Wait, does Santa only live in like the North Pole or whatever? Is there anything going on in the South Pole? Does the Grinch hang out in the South Pole? Do you think in Elf World there's like videos which are just like how to get hired by Santa's workshop? Best advice for getting hired, and there's just like interview questions. What would Santa's workshop interview questions look like? It would be a technical question. So that is probably true. I mean, the thing is though, like, maybe, but that would probably be like an elf engineer, right? Like the people who are working on like the assembly lines or whatever. I feel like you wouldn't need as much like engineering expertise in that case. No, I don't think elves would use the word task. What would they use? What they would say, let's say you messed up an order or something, or you messed up a present, like the elves would probably say like you Grinched it or something, because the Grinch is bad. You Grinched that order, you know what I mean? But I don't know, like what would it be for like good? Like who's the most famous reindeer? Like Rudolph or something? Bro, you're Rudolph. No, that doesn't really work. That doesn't really make sense. Prancing is like a crazy word, no? Like, isn't that just like, that's like such a fire word. I just like thought about that. That's like crazy movement tech. I'm prancing around. That's fire, no? Or is that limited to only reindeers? Only reindeers allowed to do that. Are they gatekeeping the movement tech? Oh, Jolly is a good one. Jolly is actually fire. Jolly is good. I should eat dinner, but I'm gonna play one Geoguessr game first. Okay. Do I go down to Silver 3? Do I have to wait another week? Boom. I'm back. Wait, I'm one more. I just want to play no move. It's so boring to play moving. I'm like so lazy. Do I win off that? Let me spam more emotes. Let me spam more emotes. Fuck. He left. Oh, this is... Wait. Check out this task. Fuck. Okay, I was off on the city. 30 speed limit. Is 30 a lot of speed? Why is it like blue blur? Why does this look like it's like a... Why does this look like the afterlife? Oh my god, I've been live for 6 hours. I need to actually take a break. My brain is actually fried. Wait, why do I gain points for losing? Oh wait, I actually need to go eat dinner. Wait, I'm rank 1. I'm rank 1 in Silver 2. Let's go. Do I play one more? I'm actually so shocked. Like, I actually low-key have a headache. One more. No, I didn't agree to the cooking stream. I did not agree to that. One more. That was too easy. I'm playing one more. I'm actually chopped though. No. I actually should stop. Can I leave the queue? Maybe I should leave the queue. No, wait. Oh, where am I? How is a car fitting through this? Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to guess. How am I gaining +4 for losing? Okay, I'll just finish this game and then I'll go eat. Okay, one more though. That was too fast. Fuck, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. It's not an even number though. That's an odd number. I don't like odd numbers. One more. Okay. If I get 3... First one doesn't count. If I get 3 heads, I'll play one more. What did I say? I'm kidding. Okay, no, I should stop. I should go eat dinner. BRB. I'm so chopped.